Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing? Man, every time I go on one of these lives, I say a little prayer, and just tell the Lord to give me the right words to say. But I just want to share my beautiful view with you guys. This is where I'm at right now. I feel like where I'm at, I could just say, man, share a lot of things, but man, I want to share my heart a little bit. So, what is your adventure? What is your current adventure? What are you being called to do? I've been noticing, I've been reading things and things I've been doing. Everything is calling me to an adventure, and what is that? What does that entail? And I think truly it's different for everyone. It's we all have a different adventure, calling, goal in this life. And man, I gotta show you guys this view again. Look at this, so beautiful. This is my current adventure. Life is good, but yeah, it's, man, like everything I've been reading lately, everything I've been searching, thinking a lot about my mission, my vision, my goal in life. Everything is pointing to adventure, and I think that word is broad. It can mean a lot of different things, but for me, it seems like I'm being pulled to serve people, to help a lot of people. I think I've had just a lot of my gifts, a lot of my things that the Lord has given me. Just they've been put away for so long, and I didn't realize it. It's crazy how that can happen. You can go so many years, and even seasons of life, and you have these gifts, but they're just tucked away. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. I think it's we get stuck in a bad relationship. Maybe we're stuck partying. Maybe we're in a job we don't like. There's so many reasons. I think this can happen. But I want to encourage you guys, like, keep pushing day by day. It's, I was reading this book recently, and the guy went on an adventure, or went on a tour through the jungle, and it wasn't a marked trail. And as they were going through this adventure, the guy would just mark the tree to know where they were going. You just mark a tree, and they keep walking, and then once they got to the point where they couldn't see that trail, they would do another marker. So you just keep doing one marker after another. And I believe that's what we're called to do. We're called to make one step after another. Just focus on one step, doing one mark at a time. And as long as you're doing that, you're going to get to your goal. You're gonna find your adventure. You're gonna find your purpose in life. We just got to keep taking that one step at a time. One step, just that get to that next point. And you don't know what's gonna be what you're gonna find after you get to that point. So I believe we're all being called to an adventure. We're all being called to something greater, and it's just been on my heart. I want to share that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Like, for me, what's been really happening is this entrepreneur journey has been opening up, and of course this beautiful city, has been happening as well. This is beautiful Chicago, but the entrepreneur journey just opens up so many doors. Thank you guys for coming on too. I want to hear about if you guys have any adventure to share. Like, what's been your adventure lately? What's been your calling? What's been your purpose? I would love to hear that. But yeah, I believe we're all being called to something something greater that we don't even, that maybe we haven't found yet. Maybe we have found and we're taking steps. But I want to encourage you guys, keep going. If usually it's those things that are uncomfortable, those things that those risks, those things that just taking you out of your comfort zone. If that's the case, just keep pouring into that. Keep pouring. Keep moving. Get that momentum going. Surround yourself by the people that are seeking the same adventure, that are seeking something more in life. You got to keep yourself surrounded by those people, because you're going to get discouraged. There's going to be a lot of times things trying to knock you off your feet. People trying to knock you off your feet. But you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep trucking, because if your goal, your desire, your vision, your adventure, if it's greater than your reason to quit, you will keep going. So, I just want to encourage you guys to find that adventure, find that greater purpose. And the reason I'm coming on here, the reason I come and do these lives is I care. I care about people. I care about all you guys. Kenneth, Caitlin, Alan, Mary, my mom, my pops, Erica, David. Man, I care for all you guys. And I know the darkness I've been in. I know the times when I wasn't seeking adventure, wasn't pouring into that, and I just put my gifts to the side, and I was just and appeared to struggle and stuck and not being my best self, and those are times when I was just trying to pour into myself. I was just focused on what Chris wanted to do, what was best for Chris, what was best for me. I was selfish. I escaped from my friends. I kept creating more and more distance from my family. I was, I got out of the church. I got out of the Bible. I was just caring. All I cared about was myself. What I wanted to do. But that's not adventure. That's not true. That's not living. I think this is a representation of adventure, of living. We got to find our people. We got to find our people to serve. The reason I put the city on there is there's so many people to serve. There's so many people that don't have their adventure there. In the city, in Chicago, New York. It can happen anywhere, but I feel like the true pandemic is people that are depressed, anxious, that are just going so fast. They're so fast, they don't know where they're going. They might say they're on an adventure, but they're on this self quest, this self adventure. But you're gonna run out of gas. We can't just focus on ourselves. We have to focus on other people. We have to focus on serving other people, loving other people, bringing joy into other people. Just a second ago, I was just sitting and I was working on my vows a little bit. Just working my vows. I got the big day 5 weeks away, and I just think back in my life, that's something I wouldn't have done. Being in a relationship, I wouldn't have taken the time to. I use the example of the vows. Obviously, this will be a one-time deal. One-time deal, getting married and everything. But I was just thinking, previous relationships, I wouldn't put that time in. I wouldn't put time into writing a note or getting a gift. are kind of going out of my way. All I was focused on previous relationships prior to Marnell Joy, my fiance, was just pouring in myself. It's all about self-seeking. Going on a little bit of a tangent here, but it's all about your adventure. It's all about your journey. For me, it's like a spiritual journey. It's a combination of a physical and spiritual journey. And what I was reading in my book this morning was, you need to go out. You need to go find your adventure. And for me, that was going on a bike ride through the city, and just getting lost in music, and just enjoying the sights and everything. And of course, I plugged in with my beautiful SSHC community. We had a virtual summit going on, so we had a DJ playing. But yeah, you guys, just want to encourage you guys to find your adventure. Find that adventure. Find that purpose. Find that thing in your life that makes you tick. And the reason I come on here is like, it's not for myself. I think if I would have came on here maybe 3, 4, 5, 10 years ago, it would have been. I just would have came on here for self-gratification. But I just want to serve you guys. I want to help you guys find your mission, your vision in life. I want you guys to get unstuck. I want you guys to escape those grips of anxiety and depression and alcoholism, all those addictions that are just draining you. I want you guys to find a bigger purpose in life, a bigger adventure. I just want every day to be different, and that's truly what I want. It's truly what I want. So just want to do this one last time. It's beautiful Chicago at night. Weather's getting warmer, and life is good. Life is so good, man. I hope you guys are all having a good Memorial Day weekend. Stay close to the family. Keep cooking that good food, and just keep loving each other. Especially during this pandemic, we got to keep loving. We have to fight back. This thing I truly believe has been used as a distraction. It's been used as a distraction. Here, I put a little flash on. Distraction to distract us from what truly is important in this life. I believe that's God plugging into the Bible, and for me it's Jesus Christ. Plugging in with your family, your friends, and just serving people. So man, I just want you guys to continue to find that adventure, that purpose, and we're in this together. I love you guys, and I love you guys so much. Talk soon.